Over 100 people packed the Donna Liggins Recreation Center in Midtown tonight for an intense discussion on Star Village. Tucson plans to open the safe sleeping space by October 15th, but some neighbors are making it clear they want no part of the encampment. News 4 Tucson's Jacob Owens is live in Midtown where frustrations boiled over tonight. Jacob, what happened?
Sean, before we get to those frustrations, let's just talk about a fact we learned at tonight's meeting. We're talking about the cost of Star Village. Assistant City Manager Liz Morales told attendees that this would cost roughly $450,000. That's not finalized yet, and that money is mostly from city and council and mayor funds, I should say. But to that meeting, there were many frustrated with the format. We'll show you that in a minute. But regardless, we saw providers of Star Village, officials with the city of Tucson, as well as residents that are opposed and against the project, all under one roof. Let's show you what that looked like.
This is one solution that's temporary to address all of the suffering that you all are seeing.
Tallman's nonprofit, the Primavera Foundation, will operate Star Village for up to 25 women and non-binary people. Rather than hear directly from residents Wednesday night, attendees wrote questions on cards that were then read by a moderator.
Why do all of these things have to be in our neighborhood? Maybe put some in Winter Haven or Foothills or the East Side.
Liz Morales, the assistant city manager, says the hope is to expand to similar projects elsewhere after the year-long pilot program ends in Ward 3. She says wards 1 and 5 have considerable shelters and resources, whereas other wards have less services and access to transit. Several attendees were frustrated by not being able to speak directly.
What we experienced tonight was an hour of city officials and various agencies talking at us.
Star Village's referred guests will have their own tents, meals, and cots. Other services will include case management and transportation to appointments, provided by Old Pueblo Community Services. Vitalik says this approach is not what helped her get out of homelessness years ago.
There was a lot of tough love. I didn't hear that tonight. And tough love is what I needed. I think a lot of other people need that too.
Sean, back to that $450,000 number. That is per year because Star Village is a one-year pilot program. Back to Vitalik. As she's explaining, she would like to see more tough love with the city's approach to homelessness, but Morales made it clear Wednesday night that Star Village will be moving ahead. This is despite this opposition we've been reporting on all week. And she did add that they want to keep hearing from neighbors as this project progresses, but it's also clear that those like Martha did not feel their voices were heard throughout this process, and they're very frustrated knowing it's going to go forward. Reporting live in Midtown, Jacob Owens, News 4 Tucson.